What is going on, guys? TheLostYeti here, and today, you know the drill, we got some super auto pets on deck. Now, fun fact, this is actually being, that's just a good fish. This is being recorded the day in advance, unlike usual, because right now the Infinite Realm servers are down, and that was the video I was working on for today, so it's not going to get done today. Man, that video was taking quite some time to actually get out. So for those Minecraft viewers that also happen to watch this series, I apologize. We are the uncertain precedents, and we are moving on. So if you guys are looking out for that, I'm like 2/3 of the way through that video, and it's getting there. It's getting there. Also, update, that series will be starting to wind down. I know that we're planning Season 2 pretty soon, which means a bunch of fun things. So keep your eyes peeled for that, just as a little update on life. Our duck doing work! Duck doing work. If you haven't seen this series so far, the ducks don't typically do work, so that's a absolute flash in the pan victory right there. Of course, I will take a double ant buff. Right now, duck, too early for duck to pop. So we're going to be doing otter in. Buff our fish, yes please. Duck to the front, sack the duck, and roll me once. Because we can only take one thing, so 2/2 mosquitoes not bad, but it ain't great either. So I think right off the pop, we want to grab... I'm going to freeze that fish. I think I'm going to grab that. We are definitely going to freeze this ant. Or we can... Yeah, we'll freeze the ant, shoot the moon with the pig. Next round, we'll bring the ant in, get a leveled up unit, and roll with that. So, end turn? Yeah, we doing that. Okay. I just as a catch up on everything, this video will kind of serve as that. I hope everyone's enjoying the Halloween special, basically, that's been on running for this month of every Friday having a indie game. I was super stoked to do that. That took a lot of planning and effort, and are we in trouble here? We are not in trouble here. We're going to... No, he's going to get a B. He's going to get a B and beat us. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. If you are, please let me know. Like I said, I planned ahead, tried to record a bunch to make that happen. After Halloween, we will be going back to our regularly scheduled standard indie games. So, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so get with me here, guys. We're going to bring in the duck. If we bring in the duck, that costs us 3, brings us down to 4. And then if we sell both this duck and the other duck, we can get a super powerful kangaroo. My God, animals. And I think that's just the move. So that'll buff. And I think we're going to grab the ant as well. So both of these guys are now going to be on our team. We're going to freeze this pill, because then we can kill an ant to buff our other things. And roll with that. So 2 4-3s in the start. 4 3s, 1 health of 4, 2-2. Boom. Look at that. Doing simple maths. Also, I hope you guys don't mind doing so much super auto pets. I've just been having a lot of fun with this game, and I try to keep it real with you guys. I tend to just record whatever I'm having fun with. Also, I know this past month, because I pre-recorded a bunch, there was a lot of content, especially, you know, because of the series. I know it's going to dial back just a hair, because it's hard to keep up with this much content. But I hope you guys still appreciate that I'm going to still shoot for the Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule, which will be awesome. And along with that, do I want to roll these guys? Probably not. I'm going to be looking at doing another long-running series. What the Golf is wrapping up, as you guys will know pretty soon. I think it will last us a little bit longer still, but not to the end of days. So I apologize to anyone that enjoyed that. I got a decent amount of support, so thank you guys so much for that. And I don't think we pulled the ant. I think we're rolling a level 3 ant here. But I do think we bring in the flamingo and buff the moon. So how do we roll this? Ant comes in. 2 ants combined. Flamingo comes in. We're going to have to take the hedgehog, unfortunately. Kill the flamingo. Are those our 2 long-term units? No. Fish is not long-term. These 2 guys are long-term as of right now. You come back. I mean, now you 2 make sense. And that's a problem. Alright, well, roll me once. Nothing I like. Roll me twice. Freeze the ant. Setting up for next round. I think we're going to do buy, sell on the duck. So that's that. Hopefully we pass through. We still have 3 lives, so I won't be disappointed or devastated if we lose here. Easy clap on the flamingo. Unfortunately, we lost our powerhouse there, but hopefully we can clean up a little bit. Hit for 12 sucks. And is he just going to make it freaking rain with the hedgehog? Yeah, okay, well. Neither here nor there. That's unfortunate. Level 3 ant. Let's freaking go. Knockout. Hippo coming in. I said I was going to buy me, sell me. Did really well on that one, Yeti. And yeah, that just makes sense. So we're going to run something like that. Roll me once. This would have been cool. I've come to have a greater appreciation for Rabbit, but I don't think it's the move right now. Our team is getting there. Unfortunately, we just don't have the money to make the pig pop right now because that would only give us 2. We need 1. So we would need 1 coin in addition to the 2 to make that really pop for us. Cricket is okay. We're going to at least get some damage off on that ant. Get him down. And that's a pretty solid buff right there. Do some work, please and thank you. I mean, we are buffing his peacock, but our kangaroo is going to be pretty freaking sick. And I don't think it's even going to come to that, unfortunately, because yeet him into the next century. Beautiful. All right, let's start looking at what we can replace with our pig and our fish. Well, this is a must. And we don't have any scaling, so that just goes straight up. I don't know if we want to double down on that. Double down on pig sells for an extra 2 gold. And it gets us an extra tier up unit without cycling everything. So maybe it is what we do. So let's get a tier 2. That deer. When we sell, it gains an extra 2, so we can definitely grab the deer. And a 4/4, but he's going to give a 5/5 bust, so it's just better. Now, this brings us to 5. If we buy an animal for 3, that puts us at 2. If we sell it, it puts us at 3. So this should happen. Just a power play. I know it's only a 2/2, but it's a better move than not doing a 2/2. Free XP or free stats are the best stats in the world. Dolphin hurts, but that was probably best case scenario because he was going to whack it anyways. I mean, I would appreciate the damage, but it does pretty much get him down to 1 shot for our hippo to do some work on. Now, 4 damage kind of does suck, but our hippo is a powerhouse at the moment, and our kangaroo is about to lift off, but we could use some scaling. I mean, he's got this dodo going. Dodo wouldn't be so bad for us, really. So I would be looking at a dodo rolling. I would love to get the kangaroo to level 2. So hopefully we can get that popping, but these guys are a powerhouse. And they're definitely our engine for success at the moment. Another victory, still got 2 lives, 4 dubs, and nothing sitting right up here that we really want to jump on. So I think we're going to pass on this, but I'm going to freeze the bone. I'm not disrespecting the bone. Now, a dolphin is not bad, and it is straight up better than what we got. We're not going to be leveling him up anytime soon. So I think the play here is to take that. Also, +6 on an enemy. If that lands on this kangaroo, would be absolutely freaking phenomenal. I know it's level 3 and a +3, but that would get any other unit up to par and make room for something else decent. So you're gone. Okay? Roll me. I respect you. Let's get some plays going. We can always sack him off, like I said. And we're going to make this kangaroo just hit that much harder. We could probably do it to the deer in the front, but with the deer's low health, I'm worried about like what happened with the dolphin of getting sniped. So if we can avoid that, that'd be sweet. Now, hopefully our dolphin does some work for us here. Yes, it does. Now, the monkey essentially isn't doing a whole lot for his team. But one less person in there is better. Also, well, I don't know why you had meat on there just to get wrecked immediately. Our kangaroo really didn't get to pop, but that's okay because it'll trade and our dolphin's still in there. So somehow, some way, we are living on a prayer right now. Double down on these upgrades. Not loving anything that's really popping out here. 2 animals plus 1. Do I really want to spread my wings? No, but I definitely do want to upgrade you. So let's think about this. Deer is good right now. I think we just take straight stats. We need stats rolling on us anyways. And I'm not crazy about anything that's popping right now. I obviously didn't want that on the ant because I was looking at pilling them. But right now, this is kind of our best squad. Let's see what we're rolling up against. Deer v deer is not bad. Especially not bad when we do that. But unfortunately, this boss is just going to kick. So that sucks. We lose our ant. But he still does his job buffing. Rat in the back kind of sucks. But it's not the worst thing. We should kick this otter without any trouble, and we should kick this bison. Beautiful. Sweet. I'll take that. Another dub to the bank. We still only have 2 lives. A little scary, a little scary. Would like to change things up a little bit pretty soon. What else are we working with here? Now, +2/+2 is kind of sick. Camel could freaking pop. So diminishing returns on this guy because realistically, right, that's a collective 7 health and 7 strike. It does save us 1 buffer, but I think a camel straight up does better for us. And as does this ox. Either of them would really do better for us. So I'm thinking for at least the time being, we get rid of this guy and we start rolling. The camel just hits harder. It hits harder right now. You might think I'm crazy, and you are probably right. But that's a strategy. Ant, I don't really care what you buff. If you buff any of this, it's all going to be helpful. Double dolphin, what do you do? So you shoot for 10. Now, I do love a good level up on our kangaroo, so that's definitely staying. I would also love a level up on here. So gain 2 every time they attack, or deal 5 to I don't know how many enemies. Either or is just a straight benefit. What else can we roll? Pangu. Pangu is pretty sick. Now, that would mean that the ant stays in, unfortunately. But we could get some things rolling. So, if we get the ant in... If we keep the ant in, that means we would have to sack off one of ours for scaling. Maybe not what we do. So I'll leave these guys up to chance. I would love some splash damage. I would love some garlic armor. But that's what we're rolling right now. Uncertain Presidents versus the Adorable Dust Bunnies. Interesting. Well, not interesting strats. But, like, I would have... Would I? No. No, it's probably the best case scenario. For him, he's kicking for 11. That hits real hard. You don't love to see that, unfortunately. At least now we can get some scaling on our kangaroo. He's also got a kangaroo that's popping off at the same exact rate, but we're going to be punching for 5 harder. So... Oh, he's going to whittle us down. This is a loss. This is a loss, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. L, that's a fat L. He beat us by 1. Only 1 health. So it does show that we're a little bit behind the power curve here. I think you got to do it. I think you got to pill the ant. So, make it pop. Please go. Who do we really want this on? I mean, we'll take it really on anyone. 6 means we can only buy, sell. +2 on all is just sick. So... set up for next turn. If we lose, we lose. But okay. I think we need that right now. Because if we don't scale, we at least always get 10 damage. Friend ahead attacks deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Who's our tank? I mean, right now, we're really benefiting off of that. So we'd only really get it from our Kanga. So you're coming up. You're coming up. I don't hate the crab, but a 12-12 is a 12-12. I mean, +2/+2 is good. Is great. But 5 damage to a random enemy is also freaking sick. I think I'm taking over this. Well, not I think I'm taking over the stats. I am taking over the stats. Hopefully, it does pay some dividends for us. I'm also realizing that this video will come out of order. So, yeah, you guys have only seen the tip of the iceberg of how much I've been enjoying this game. So, I hope you guys are enjoying it, because I'm enjoying it. All right, so, crickets. Ox is freaking scary. Thank you. I'll take anything I can get. He's gonna knock me, but hopefully hit his kangaroo. Hit his kangaroo. No, it's not what we need. Sayonara to this run. It was a pretty decent one. I'll give you guys one more. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll play right into it. Duck strats worked out for us last time. Don't mind a beaver, but I want something else better. Double duck beaver. Well, that's a toss I've ever seen one. So, how do we play this? I mean, we got to do it. So, double duck, come in. Horrible play. End turn. We are the wrinkled clementines, because that's about as strong as we are. We're going to lose all these guys. So, get ready for early losses and hopefully a comeback, kid. There's no reason why this should even be a trade. Yeah, we lost. Okay. Expected loss. Got a poor hand. Now, this is when we strike. I normally would never freeze these guys, but they are not a bad strat. So that is what we're rolling, and we will be one shy, but I think we can outbore it. Probably not everybody's typical play, but having that as your startup stats is kind of sick. Because really, no matter who this ant buffs, it will be a buff. Boyo. Send him into the stratosphere over here. Don't care about your horses. 2/5/5 pigs doing work. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. That is the comeback kid story right there. That otter did not do anything to deserve this. Alright, you come in. Buff. You come in. Buff. Giraffe comes in. Giraffe is freaking sick. Well. Of any of these, we would like the benefits. I don't hate the spider. We pill the spider. Pill the spider. And then put the giraffe behind whatever we get. And hope for the best. That's definitely a strat. I mean, we also have a pretty tanky unit, so a crab is pretty good right now, but I'm not going to freeze it for the sake of not freezing it. Just get some zaniness going on. 7-7. Let's freaking go. We're strong for right now. Right now, we are scaling above what we should be expecting. Now, this man's running three member strats. I don't know why he would do that. He might have been under the impression that the stats from the horse were permanent, because I was under that impression for some time. So, I see it. I believe it. I'm out in it. And that's another easy dub. Sorry, man. Sorry, Lacerty, or whatever your username was. Here we are, back out here. What are we looking at? Well, frickin' boyo. A 4/5 is nothing to laugh at. But we could get a pretty decent animal from the spider, so I think we roll it. Please, something good. Kangaroo. Yes, please. Roll me. Alright. So, long-term game, a swan is better, straight up better than a pig. Any way you slice it, dice it, roll it. Okay. Gotcha. Kangaroo. We learned last time kangaroo could pay some serious dividends. Buff him. 3/3 becomes a 4/4. And Boom. We kicking some serious heat on that kangaroo. A 7-7 pig. Still, I'm stuck on that. That is absolutely absurd. I don't like your turtle. Your turtle means trouble for us because that's one free hit on our ant here. But we buffing. Could have been buffing the kangaroo. Fortunately, we're not. Double ram. Thankfully, he doesn't have a horse, so it's not going to do a whole lot of damage to us. And our kangaroos are going to be popping by that point. 10-10. Sends him to the freaking stratosphere. Knocks out 3 members of his team. Yeah, our team is pretty weak here. We're going to trade. We should have won that, but I can't be mad. I really can't be mad. Tier 3 units coming on deck. Dodo is a yes, please. So, you might think I'm crazy. Those guys got to stay. I would also love a garlic armor. I need to start scaling a dodo ASAP. So, I think we take the L. We definitely take the L. And we buff. Not working out for us. We hope for that pill to bring in... Yeah, +2/+1, so it is better than that. Let's hope for that pill. The extra dodo is pretty sick. One more roll. Okay, we doing workout here. Yeah. I mean, we need all of that. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. We got some things working in our favors. I probably shouldn't have hung on to that garlic armor. Garlic armor comes around, goes around. I shouldn't have been so worried about it, but that's whatever. +3 on this kangaroo is sick. Also, he's going to punch right through. No, he's not. He only has 5 for splash damage. Thankfully, we cleared him early, but we're going to trade. Could have used... We got some problems. This is a loss. I think this is a loss. I know this is a loss. That's unfortunate. Alright, but we're scaling. We're scaling. These are positives. So, Dodo comes in. Dodo does some dummy work. We have realized at this point that we really can't be waiting on things to pop. We got to start making some rolls. So I think the ant has got to go for a straight stat increase to everyone. Like, it just makes sense. Also, then, that means snail goes. Camel comes in to absolutely double down on buffing. And +1/+1, one more hit. Or effectively 2 less damage every time. I think 2 less damage is more beneficial. Another dodo's kind of sick. Another camel is really sick. That's a +1/+1. So we're freezing you because we're rolling that strat. But we're getting some garlic armor on there. And we continuing on. I know... Level 3 dodos, kind of dope, but I just don't see it going there. We need 3. He's running the very, very similar setup over here. Would have loved to pill that ant, because that ant does pay some serious dividends for us. But alas, we're going to end up losing our camel right here. I think the garlic armor ended up working out in a net positive, though. Kick to the freaking moon, my guy. So we're going to trade, get rid of him. Dodos will trade. And we're going to be taking out a dub. Tier 4 animals on deck. Camels in the game. What do we want to do? So, I see the value in dolphin. I really do. +1 gold every time is helpful, but a dolphin is just straight up better for our team. So I think that's what we're rolling. Now, Pengu, if we can get the second camel going, do also love that. So right now, I think a 2-2 on this dodo gets us where we need to be. And let's roll for a camel and see if we can get it there. I do also respect the can. And I do also respect the pair. So blasphemy or not, we're rolling that next turn, assuming we get there. Let's continue to buff this dodo. Plus 10 is sick. And that's actually a level 2 dodo, so that's dropping on both these guys. Let's go. Now, unfortunately, that worked out in a fairly unopportune manner, but it did disable his whale. Sheep sucks. Sheep sucks a lot, and that's a loss. Cannot disrespect the level 3 horse. I don't know how you got a level 3 horse, but neither here nor there. So, where are we at with this? You're coming in. You are buffed to the moon. And you are buffed here. And there's our level 3, or level 2 dolphin if we get there. There's our stat booster. And next turn we figure out what we do with this giraffe, because it's got to go. Assuming we make it to next turn, we got to figure out what we want to do with that giraffe. We ain't making it. Oh, yes, we needed that. We needed that trade in every way possible, especially when he rolls a sheep. That keeps us in this game. Not for long, but it keeps us in this game. Also, garlic armor was a must-have play, because otherwise we would not be kicking it right now. Thankfully, our kangaroo is starting to set up to do some work. We needed it to pop on that whale. What's the whale spit out? It spits out a spider. I'm okay again. We took out that turkey. We got some luck in our plays right now. He's going to outscale us, but we still punch. And we're going to not trade. We're going to win. Oh my god. That was fantastic. That was honestly the best that it could have gone. So here we are. Buff the heck out of these guys. Now we're running level 2. I would love to make you a level 2. But I think we gotta roll out from this giraffe, because it's really not a team player anymore, and get this gorilla in here. So going with my gut on the gorilla play. Gonna freeze you, gonna freeze you. Would love both of those upgrades. Splash damage is not helpful. It is relatively helpful. So maybe we do run that, but I'll roll it. That's what we need. Double up on these guys. Would love also a Pangu at this point, because we're going to be all getting there. So assuming we hang on, if we get all 3 of these guys in and see a Pangu, you know that's the route we're rolling. Sweet, we're not running into any horse BS or turkey BS, which means we live to fight another day. That really sucks. It's a really unfortunate play. We are going to be in some serious trouble with this endeavor here. Trade me, please. Let's go. Live to fight another day. Alright. So, what does that mean for us? Well, it means that our kangaroo is getting stronger by the day. And it also means that our camel is getting stronger by the day. And it also means that tiger has to happen ASAP. So please let me live to fight another day. Because if I get that to pop, we will destroy all dreams. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. That doubling, what is that, 26 attack to these guys? Absurd. Monkey's probably the least of my worries, but that's okay. That's a good trade. That's a good trade, because that's a powerful unit. Don't care. 13 is not enough to kill, but... No! No, we almost had a run. We almost had an absolute run. That tiger would have done some serious work, but is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I had fun making it. If you did enjoy the episode, consider leaving a like. Just lets me know that you're enjoying the Super Auto Pets content. As always, guys, this has been your host, The Lost Yeti, and I hope to catch you guys in the next episode on the channel. See you guys then.